Do you think film school is then more about theory instead of tangibles? You know, sometimes.
Oh no, no.
Oh no.
Oh no, no, not yeah. Far from that. No, I think USC was very production based. You know, still making stuff. I mean, and you know I guess if you would call, I guess what I was getting at before would be that when I was there was still adherent a little bit to the modes of production of like a studio. You know, what is a studio? What does a larger shoot crew-wise look like? What are the roles you need? You know, and I don't know that you know, I look back on some of those kind of things, and even I did, you know, a thesis film there, and you kind of you know, get thrown into this world where you know, it's almost required to have a certain type of shoot that, you know, is equipment heavy and all of those things. And so yeah, it's really great to be on those shoots, but it's a little less realistic for when you're getting out trying to make, you know, say a super, you know, micro budget movie, and which is more of the reality for what people coming out of film school, you know, can make. And so there was a lot of that within smaller classes, but it still, at least when I was there, was geared towards, okay, this is, you know, the higher level of what we're going to push you towards. And I'm not sure that even when it was happening, it didn't feel as relevant. And so that would be kind of the biggest disconnect. And, you know, it's probably changed, I would guess now, you know.
What would be the best way to have a DIY film school? Maybe someone's later in life deciding to take on a new hobby or career, and they're not able to take on student loans or whatever it is. Is it YouTube? Is it a combination of books and YouTube?
You mean for where they'll get the instruction? And
right.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, certainly just being curious and, yeah, finding stuff on YouTube. But I think bigger than, you know, I don't think the video, you know, nothing you're going to find like reading or watching a video somebody's going to do is going to replicate going and making something. And so it's finding people that you'll make stuff with. That's the biggest, you know, that's the biggest hurdle, I think, for most people. And that's why film school is still very popular. It's hard to find those people that you can trust and who want to, you know, put the same work that you're going to put into these things. It's very difficult to find, you know. And that's why sometimes it's what you see people spring up, whether it's in other cities or things, and it feels like a little bit of a movement. It's because people have found, you know, those circles and support each other, but it's extremely hard to do. You know, I don't think it happens very often, and so that's why film school will still remain very popular, you know, because it does that. But maybe, you know, as more people want to get out there and make movies on their own, and yeah, film school is prohibitively expensive, yeah, it'll be easier to connect with like-minded folk.